Hey, y'all. You know what I always say. It's a nice day. Get outside. I'm on my front porch today, so different vibe. From my bedroom, the back didn't have enough lighting for me, at least. I wanted you all to see all of this beauty. I'm going to start out with Simplicity Tarot. I say tarot, tarot. Judge yourself. I don't care. Depends on my energy. I was gifted this deck. Then I have a What's the News. I call it What's the Tea, though, because why not? Then Cosmic Energy. All right. Start off with tarot. How's your day today? Hope you enjoyed the sun. Got outside, ate your fruits and veggies, all that good shit. Okay, you know. Alright, so I'm going to do Taurus first. Oh, only one's backwards. Okay, hold on. Two is backwards. Okay. All right, Taurus Collective. What can we find out about these Taurus today? What y'all making for dinner today? I got some garlic. It's like it wanted to come out, but not really. Yep. I got chicken tenders that I'm doing. Fresh green beans, and I'm gonna do a pasta side. I ain't going too crazy today. I made 3 dozen cookies today, so I'm really not in the mood to cook much, but you know. All right, first card we got is Judgment. Next is 6 of Wands, which is victory and progress. So you had some type of awakening here. Maybe it was something that it could be, you know, depending on who you are out there, because this is a collective read. It could have been a job, relationship, friendship. Something came to an end, and it was like a wake-up call for you. But whatever it was, like I said, with the 6 of Wands, is victory and progress. So whatever you came to the conclusion of, you're on your way to success, my friend. And you have the Lover's card here, which is romance and commitment. And so maybe the Lover's card, it says romance and commitment, so that's why I'm still on the fence. So it definitely could be romance, like a relationship or a job, because the commitment part. Okay, what else can we get? Oh, but you don't like it. You don't like that you made this idea. This is 3 of Cups in reverse, which is festivities and fun. So you made a hard decision from cutting someone out, and you didn't like making that damn decision, but you had to, right? But you had to. Whatever it was, it wasn't for your best interest. And you got the Sun card, happiness and success. Yeah, you weren't too happy about making this decision to cut somebody or something off. Like I said, it could be a job, it could be a relationship. You're not. It's like I got the Five of Swords in reverse. So with that, that's conflict and defeat in reverse. So you feel accomplished. You're happy. It's like you're not happy you made the decision, but at the same time you're feeling accomplished. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all weird. I guess whatever decision it was, you had to look at the bigger picture. Is it worth my happiness? Is it worth my relationship? I'm also getting side chick too off of this, so maybe you're like, damn, I had to cut off my side chick. That's why you're not too happy about it. You're dirty. Oh my God, Taurus. All right, let's clarify. Damn. Yeah, side chick. You had to cut off a side chick, huh? Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. God, hot damn. Look at you. You had to cut off a side chick and you're not happy about it. But you know it's the right thing to do. You knew you had to do it. Okay. What else I got for my Taurus? Got key player with important person playing an essential role. Irreplaceable. You may feel that way, that they're irreplaceable. I got this card in two ways. Either you feel like your side chick or your person or job was irreplaceable, or you had to cut off your side chick because you had someone at home that was irreplaceable. You had to look at the bigger picture, look at the higher perspective of some things, and that's all right. I'm not here to judge now. I'm just reading the cards. Taurus. Repo, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So I'm not getting that in a literal sense, but I'm getting that in a I'm looking at the house mostly on this picture. So something about your foundation because of the decision you made. Like I said, it could be a job. Some people it could be a job. Some people it could be side chick, a regular relationship, whatever. But for this particular card, I'm getting your foundation, your house. So it could be a job, like I said, and you don't feel secure because you let the job go. You don't feel secure. Anything else? If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe. I do personal readings. Let's split the deck. Ghost. Had to go ghost on them. Well, and you got frenemy and my boo. This person wasn't good for you, okay? This person was not good for you. For the other part of the collective, whoever you had to let go, they weren't good for you. So that's done. I'm about to be done with this What's the News deck because this is real crazy sounding. This is real messy energy. Taurus, what the hell y'all got going on out in these streets? chain, codependency, unhealthy attachment weighed down. That's probably how you felt when it came to that person. Like I said, you're not happy you made the decision, but you knew you had to. Okay. I know it's hard to let your booze go sometimes. Oh, keep going? Okay. I went and put them away. My brain said keep going. Alright. Light bulb moment. I split the deck randomly. Light bulb moment. Feeling inspired. Sudden realization. Numbing. Self-medication. Addictions. Irrational behavior. Don't get caught up in your feelings over this damn person, okay? Because there's a reason why they couldn't be your main one. That's all I'm gonna say. Or the relationship, don't sit there and drown your sorrows away because it didn't work out. Because if it didn't work out, you learned something, that's for sure, from the relationship, okay? And you grew. Y'all hear the bell in the background. Of course, you guys might be short and sweet. The Taurus are short and sweet, so you get straight to the point most of the time. So, all this clarification. Church bell going and dog barking. So we got cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. So, that would be a good idea because you can't get stuck in your feelings about this decision you made. You got to move forward. You have to look at the brighter side of things, okay? Don't get sucked up in some nonsense. Right. Blessings also came out. Blessings are a gift from the universe. Receive and share them. So something's coming. Oh, bottom of the deck. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. Okay. Can I get one more? Please don't get caught in your head about this, because what I'm seeing right now is like somebody really moping because of this decision, and it's like you can't get caught up in the mope. Like, you gotta kick back up into gear. Like, don't get stuck on that one. Keep trying to pull out support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. Okay. Talk to somebody. Yeah, maybe you might need a therapist, or you might need I do vent sessions, by the way. Check my bio. I do vent sessions with a little bit of tarot. If you want to do a personal read, there's a combination for that. But what I'm getting is you may need, to seek extra assistance. It's okay to not be okay. All right? Don't hold your feelings in because you don't think they're worth hearing or they're worth letting out, okay? Don't get caught up like that. You don't have to, the card that I pulled out, numbing card, you don't have to find other unhealthy ways to manage these feelings, because you're either, if you're overeating, that's not a good thing. If you're drinking, that's not a good thing. If you're doing drugs, even if it's marijuana, if you're doing too much of it, too much of things, of a good thing is not good. Let's put it that way. I got the angels and ancestors cards. Oh, my friend. For the tarot reading, if you do want to get a personal reading, you can always contact me. Like I said, my link is in my bio. Cash App is on there as well. We can get deeper into this. But whatever it is, it's definitely on your mind too much. And you got to snap out of it. For my Taurus collective, spirit guides and ancestors, what's the message that they need to hear? You know, another thing I just heard in my head is whoever's watching this, they're very skeptical about tarot for some reason. They don't believe in this type of stuff, but if you don't believe in it, what you watching me for? You feel me? Winter, take care of your needs. This book actually goes into detail on all of them, so I'm going to pull out and then go into that. But yeah, if you don't believe in tarot, what you watching me for? You believe it's something. Don't be a skeptic. Spirit guides, ancestors, what can I get for Taurus? Hunter card. Track down your fears and desires. One more, please, Spirit. One more. One more. Let's go sideways. Another set of you guys were contemplating on therapy as well. But you didn't want to go there, and then they put you on a bunch of these drugs and label you. I understand. Link in bio. That's a different approach. Very different approach. Medicine guardian. Then be open. Ooh. Be open to healing information. Didn't I just say I got a weird feeling from a certain part of the collective that you don't believe in tarot? Alright. So I'm going to read Winter first. Do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go at it alone at this time, know the wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax you in your space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you're underneath it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of the spread, or the last card in the reading, it can also indicate the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Can't be skeptical. I keep getting I don't know. What you have to realize is, whoever this is for, there's more out there than what the eyes can see. And you know, obvious. You've had a moment in your life where you know there's something else out there. Yeah, you probably believe in God, but you don't believe in this type of stuff. But my thing is, what I'm here to tell you is, if you don't believe in tarot, who do you think gave us this gift? Not the devil, because he can't bear gifts without barter. And I ain't bartering shit. My soul is still intact, baby boo. Baby boo. Anyway, Hunter. Track down all your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, such and such. I can't pronounce his name, but whatever. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. You have to come face to face with them, as the hunter does with the wild animal, and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried. See, the winter card says something about feelings being buried as well. You need to express yourself and talk to somebody, because you can't keep burying these feelings. You can't. Whatever, maybe it was something in your childhood that's like the rooted problem, but you can't. You gotta grow, man. This is a really short reading, by the way. I know Taurus are pretty much short and sweet to the point, but this was really short, sweet, and to the point. And I love that for you. I really do. I really do. All right. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away and live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there can be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as a male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you're a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information is the next one. Okay. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. There's an owl going on in the background. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation. All this confirmation with the birds and noises. Heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The medicine guardian has a healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal the power with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald colored of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. Archangel Raphael came to me earlier. That was funny. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you're working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one wholeness, and you're on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. That's cute. Hot dog. Alright, I got guided to take something else from this What's the News, What's the Tea deck. I guess you guys need one more piece of clarification from this, and I'm going to give it to you. This one wanted to slide up. Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Open up. Talk to somebody. You gotta open up and talk to somebody so you can get through whatever emotions you're going through. You've been holding on to them for dear life and sucking them in for so long. It ain't working for you. It's not. SOS. Assistance needed. Act with urgency. Cry for help. So this reading for you is acknowledging your cry for help. Okay? Please don't hesitate to go into my bio. Also like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good. Yeah, see? Memories. Come on. Missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. Oh, come on, baby boo. Like I said, it can mean a job as well. But it's really mostly given a person. A lover, side chick. Maybe it was a lover that left you. Ghosted you. But you knew it was the right thing for them to do. So you had to respect that. But it's eating you up like a motherfucker inside. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Okay? Talk to someone. Cosmic energy. Let me get one more of these. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Give yourself grace during this time. Give yourself the time you need to get through this, because you're not weak because you want to seek help. You're not weak because you're opening up to somebody else about issues that you are clearly not dealing with properly. You're not a weak person. Weak people are the ones that don't do anything about it because they're being selfish, because they're ruining everyone else around them. Hurt people hurt people. Ooh. Transformation is the soul's evolution. It's coming. I think you know that you have to get through this part, though. You got to get through the healing phase. You need to face something. You need to stop beating yourself up about a decision that you made. And it's time to move on. I don't know why I'm getting 5-6 years. Maybe something that happened 5 or 6 years ago you're beating your ass about. Beating your own ass about. They not beating your ass no more about it. So what you doing? Why are you still doing this? Poor Taurus. Where the hell? See, y'all motherfuckers. I'm got it to do one of these. See, the problem is, for this specific person, energy that I'm picking up on, you don't believe it. You don't believe in tarot and all that, right? But you keep saying, oh, wait, let me see, one more, let me see. Let me give it to you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides for the Taurus collective. Let me get one tarot card, please. I don't want to make this much longer. This one wanted to. Love and emotions, Ace of Cups in reverse. It's because you got to get yourself in check. Get your emotions in check. This one. It's, and you see how the cards are coming out too? Like they're snapping out and then they're sneaking back in. Because it's like you want to open up, but you're like, eh. The world, completion, and achievement is in reverse. You know why it's in reverse? It's in reverse because you got to pass a tower moment. To make a tower moment short and sweet, to make it make sense for you, a tower moment is when you come to a point in your life where you have to make a decision, okay? And make a decision. It could be any decision. I'm not going to go into detail about which ones, but you either face the problem head on and deal with the emotions or the feelings or what. That's what I got from the tower moment. Okay, so just an example, but this is a good example. Something that happened in your past is going to show itself again. And this is going to be your time to deal with these emotions or these feelings that you have that come with that coming back up in your life. When you go through it and deal with it, you'll be able to move forward into your new chapter with a lot of weight lifted off of you. If something pops up and you choose to ignore it or deflect or whatever the case is, then you're going to be stuck in another 5, 7, 10-year karmic cycle because you're not working through it. And I don't think you want to go through another 5, 7, or 10 years. I think you learned your lesson on whatever it is, and I think you're ready. Maybe me talking and bringing this up right now or bringing this tarot to you, maybe that's enough. Maybe this is the tower moment for you because something you know has been bothering you. You've been ignoring. So I really hope you pass the tower moment. Do your shadow work. If something's triggering you, you got to work on it. If something someone else is doing is triggering you, you got to work on it. Okay? It's time to open up. Open up. Can't be a stubborn bull your whole life. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, y'all. I usually end out with a Bible verse of some sort, but I left it in the house. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah. Link in bio, baby. Bye.